It's Hilly and Hart.
Keeping secrets. If you're like me, you hate secrets. Absolutely hate it. When somebody.
Erin always says secrets don't make friends.
That's right. Secrets don't make friends. I'm very much an open person. You should be able to say anything to anybody. It's, but when somebody's like, okay, well, hey, blah, 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 keep this under your hat. Oh!
Yeah, you're the worst. Even with gift giving anything.
Oh,
she
gosh.
hates having bought something for somebody and then, she can't tell them or anything about it,
Yeah.
So.
But it turns out I'm very much in the minority. A new study says that keeping a secret can make people feel more energized and alive.
Yeah, I get that. I think I know why. Because when you are keeping a secret, now if it's a bad secret, if it's like something that you're ashamed of or something like that, I don't think it works for that necessarily. But if it's just a secret that something only you know and nobody else can, it gives you a feeling, I think, of power or authority or something like that. So in that sense, it makes you feel energized.
Nope, just makes me anxious, nauseous.
Look out. She's going to hurl. She's keeping secrets.
I'm full of them.
It's Hilly and Hart.
So glad to be back after a few days back east wedding. And then the latter part of the weekend, we were in New Jersey visiting my brother and sister. And then we went a little further north into New Jersey to visit my cousins, Virginia and Rich and Steve. And we're driving along at one. Now, you may not realize New Jersey is behind in so many things. The rest of the country, when you pay a toll, you just drive through it, read your license plate. You'll get a bill in the mail, whatever.
Yeah.
New Jersey hasn't discovered that one yet. So, especially places like the Garden State Parkway, you need to, unless you have Easy Pass, that's one thing. But if you don't have Easy Pass, you have to go to the toll booth. There's a basket there. You have to drop change into the basket. Who carries change with them anymore? Okay. Erin's hand is going up. Okay, I do have a little reservoir in my car as well, but that being said, it's just such an old-fashioned...
I like money, Hilly. I like physical money I can touch.
So we go up to the toll booth at one point. I'm driving, everybody else is, behind me, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be 90 cents. I need 90 cents. Donna's going through her purse. Here's a quarter. Somebody else says, oh, I got a dime here. Like, little by little, I'm piecing it all together.
You're looking under seats.
I got this. Virginia goes, I got a Tums. That's not good.
Check the children's pockets.
So we made the 90 cents. Although I will tell you, there were a couple of tolls. Honestly, we just went through because we didn't have any money. So we're gonna get a strongly worded letter. No, we're just gonna get a bill in the mail is what's gonna happen.
They say, is that those Hillies? Yeah, they're never prepared. Send them a bill.
They were the ones that threw the Tums in there.
It's Hilly and Hart.
On what was my last day here last week? Was it Thursday?
Thursday.
It was Wednesday or Thursday. I used a word on the air, and I said specificity. And Erin goes, "Oh, look at you rolling out the $12 words."
That's all right.
That's not a $12 word. It's a legitimate word.
I wasn't saying it wasn't legitimate. I'm just saying it's not one that somebody uses in everyday conversation.
Okay, all right. Well, depends what kind of conversations you have, I guess. But
I wasn't having conversations with specificity in them.
But anyway, there's a list here of a bunch of words that have, I guess you could say, they're obsolete or they're going extinct.
Oh my gosh! Please tell me specificities on the list.
Specificity is not on there. But I like some of these because they're words you would hear from old people. A lot of these are from old people. Mm-hmm. Now, there are ones, honestly, I've never heard of in my life. Overmorrow. It means the day after tomorrow. So instead of I would say, well, Erin, our Friday is overmorrow.
Okay, so
I don't even know how you'd use it, honestly.
I've read a lot of Jane Austen and some Charlotte Bronte and stuff like that, you know, and that's how they talked back in the day.
Right. Now, I know this one, grody.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was that's like, oh my God, it's so grody.
So grody.
It's like Valley talk, Valley girl talk. It's grody.
It also describes Kevin sometimes.
Grody. Here's something that does not describe Kevin. Comely. He has a very comely face. It means beautiful and, wait a minute, and sometimes homely?
Wow.
Wait a minute, how can it mean both?
Yeah.
Either you're beautiful or you're homely.
Oh, I guess it means you're beautiful, but sometimes you ain't that great.
Wait a minute. How does that change from one to the other? I
don't know.
don't get it. And this is one Erin uses a lot. Cattywampus.
Oh, yeah.
That's like one of her favorite words.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, my gosh, everything's all cattywampus.
That's right. It means like it's all messed up. It's all crooked. It's all...
askew.
There you
whatever.
go, yeah.
Exactly. Have you ever heard of scrimshaw?
No.
Sounds illegal if you ask
It
me.
does.
Traditional folk art of carving or engraving intricate designs into bone, ivory, or baleen.
Yeah, do I look like a bone carver, Hilly? Well, that heart, she's a bone
I
carver
don't know
from way back.
What's going on in that house of yours? I don't know. Druthers. Oh,
I love that.
That's one of my favorites. Druthers. Well, if I have my druthers. Well, I'm sorry, sir. You don't have your druthers.
I'm sorry, I don't have any druthers, but I've got werthers.
Would you like one?
I've got one.
And, of course, we have to wrap it up with this one, Erin.
Yeah.
Whippersnapper.
Yes.
Yeah, you young whippersnapper, get on out of here and get off my lawn.
My grandma would call people whippersnappers, and then she would call us, her grandchildren, fart blossoms.
You know, we were at a restaurant on the beach yesterday, and we're sitting around, and I told the server what I wanted, and then everybody around me was doing it, but they were kind of hemming and hawing on what they wanted. I looked at her, I said, I'm so sorry, I'm hanging out with old people today.
And she thought, oh, I understand, sir. You're the oldest one here.
It's Hilly and Hart.
So yours truly, just back after 5 thrill-packed days on the East Coast. And while I was gone, I had an assignment for Erin. Actually, my wife had an assignment for Erin.
Right.
She said, would you watch my basil plant? She's really proud of this basil plant. I mean, and it's, would you call that a big plant?
I would.
Yeah. I mean, I think it is. Anyway.
Well, I mean, I've named her now, so it's serious.
Great. You never name them, Erin.
Sure you do.
Because something happens and then... Anyway, so she said, do you think Erin would watch? I guarantee she would watch that.
Absolutely, I will.
So she loves
and
it.
I did.
That's one of her things. She kind of watches plants, you know?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Well, I'm not a plant sitter.
Well, kind of. I say that in a good way. You know, you're very good at it. You pay attention and you take care of it and everything.
I talk to it and I give it water and light and all that good stuff. I just don't throw it in a closet like Hilly would and hope for the best.
And our sales manager here, she was, hey, you know, that's really nice. That's a nice plant. Mm-hmm. And so Donna said, well, look, tell them that they can each take whatever they want from it, too. Because I didn't know you could, I guess, break off pieces of a...
Yeah.
I don't know anything about plants, you know,
well,
which is why I wasn't the one
basil's a spice. It's used in Italian cooking.
It does smell nice, that's for sure.
It smells like an Italian restaurant. Now, I will tell you, I took it home with me over the weekend.
Yeah.
And every time I take them out to potty, Magnus and Gemma both had to get a snoot full. They had
of course they did, yeah.
smell it, and they were very into it.
It's aromatic.
Yeah,
that's
it
why.
really is. But that's Betty. I've named her.
Betty. Now I'm going to have to go home and tell her, you have to call it Betty from now on.
That's right.
Otherwise, she's going to be confused.
Because I'm telling you, look, Betty's probably grown at least a half inch since you've been gone.
Okay. Well, Betty sits out. See, look, now I'm calling her Betty.
See?
Betty sits out on our upper deck on the table outside. Mm-hmm. So that's where she's happiest.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so,
I put her on my back porch.
There you go.
And would let her get a couple of hours of sun. I wasn't sure how much sun she was getting at your place, so I'd give her a couple hours out there. Kind of put her underneath, not quite in the shade, but she wasn't in direct sunlight. But yeah, and talk to her every day.
So, Betty, was she good to you?
Oh, she was very good.
Okay, Kevin,
Very nice to me.
Don't be ridiculous. Betty doesn't talk back. Betty Basil's like the perfect.
Betty Basil.
You wasn't putting that together.
No, I just thought you gave it a random name, but I like the alliteration.
Yeah, Betty Basil.
Betty Basil.
Yeah.
It could have been Bernadette Basil. I guess this could have been.
No, I like Betty Basil.
There you go.
She's a nice gal. Doesn't say a whole lot.
On behalf of my wife, thank you.
No problem.
It's Hilly and Hart.
All right, well, here we are in the middle of July. Have you kept your New Year's resolution?
Ooh, if you have, you're good.
Oh, yeah. And if you have, there's a good chance it's because you're young. Younger people, no, seriously.
Yeah.
Younger people, 25% more likely to keep a New Year's resolution than older people.
Okay, I wonder how they're defining young in this. Like, what's their...
Younger than you, Hilly.
Yeah, well, everybody's younger than me, but what's the cutoff on this, I wonder,
Younger than you.
Exactly, yeah. Well, there you go. Well done. And I think it depends on the difficulty of your resolution, too. But,
You didn't make one, did you?
Nah, I don't do that.
Mine was to read 100 books. I'm at 79.
You're going to do it. Oh, you're totally going to do it.
I'm liking my odds this year.
Absolutely.
It's Hilly and Hart.
So glad to be back after 5 days back east. One of the things I did, I wanted to bring back something for Erin and Jordan. Brought back saltwater taffies from this place called, what is this place called? I don't know.
Taffy Rama. I don't remember.
But anyway.
Taffy World.
So I go in and I say, hey, I'm looking for some salt water.
Salty Susans. I don't know.
Just stop it. I go in and I say, I'm looking for some saltwater taffy. They go, okay, well, here's this. And they say, this is the old school one. I said, okay. And then try this one over here. Oh, yeah, which one? Oh, this one's definitely better. The old school. She goes, yeah. She goes, all right, well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you buy one, get one free because this bag was slightly opened. I said, okay.
Gosh,
no.
Nothing suspicious about that.
No, it's all individually wrapped, so it's okay. But one of them, the main bag was open a little bit.
Great, so basically somebody shoplifted is what you're getting at.
But I tell her, there's these two ladies behind the counter, and I tell her, okay, well, I'm getting this for my co-host, She goes, oh, what? I go, oh, yeah, we do a radio show. Mm-hmm. And she goes, oh, well, make sure you mention us when you're on the radio. And I go, well, it's in Missouri. She goes, that's okay.
That's right. So it's our pleasure to mention Yum Yum Taffy World.
Would you stop it? That's not what it's called. Sugar Pop. That's it. It's called Sugar Pop.
Oh, okay.
On the so if you go to Long Branch, New Jersey, make sure you tell the two hot chicks behind the counter that Kevin said hey.
Okay, well,
and
first
thank
off,
you for the taffy.
That kind of made me throw up in my mouth a little bit. Second, you may remember I had one request for Kevin.
Yes.
Peppermint saltwater taffy. Kevin, what did you bring me?
I brought you a variety.
He brought me a variety. I've had 4 taffies so far this morning. The only one I can identify is the watermelon.
By the way, I mentioned to the two hot chicks behind the counter, I said, oh, yeah, plus my co-host, she says, don't bring back any banana because those are gross.
That's right.
And they looked at me and I told her, I said, boy, you're being awfully picky for somebody who's getting a free gift.
Did they say, oh, here's our wall of peppermint taffy over here?
But let me show you the banana selection.
Gross. Oh, that's what it was. Banana-rama toffee.
No. Two hot chicks, I'm very sorry for her comments there.
Is that what it's called? Two hot chicks taffy?
No.
We've thrown out a lot of names.
It's Hilly and Hart.
Erin, I have to admit, I've never heard of this fear before.
Well, I saw this and I immediately thought I have questions.
Okay. Fear of toilets. Who has a fear of toilets?
Apparently 7% of us have a fear of toilets.
Like, what is to be afraid of?
Did you fall in as a child? That was my first thought. They had an unfortunate toilet incident.
Or losing something valuable? Because it is this big open thing of water that sucks things in to never appear again.
Like your parents' keys.
Yeah, exactly.
Your dad's wallet.
Oh, my gosh.
Ask me how I know about those.
That's a story for another time because I want to hear those. But yeah, so 7% of people have a fear of toilet. And I wonder if any of them, it's just the appearance of it, Like,
did your parents make you sit there a long time when you were toilet training? Maybe that was it.
Did you do anything yet? No. Well, you stay there. It's coming out.
I don't know. I have questions.
There'll be a treat for you when you're done. Then you force yourself to do something.
That would motivate me, yeah. I'd be like talking to my belly and being like, look, here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Yes, you have to give some stuff up now, but
right, exactly.
we get treats to replace that. So work with me here.
Fear of toilets is apparently called. No, that's the fear of doing a poopy. No, it's different.
Grow up.
Parcopresis, the fear of having a bowel movement around others. Well, that's who has one around others anyway.
Well, wait a minute.
If you're in a public bathroom,
we tell each other around here. We usually kind of run through the office and high five.
We're way too open about stuff
We
around
are.
here. We really are.
We are. I mean, if HR was in our office, they'd be horrified.
There's some information this morning I guarantee you didn't want. You're welcome.